This is not going to work. Guess it will work. All right. Day 10 of the starvation or salvation diet. Feed me to freedom for 60 days. My diet consists of maximum 500 calories a day, unless chat donates money, and based on how much they donate, that determines what a better way to say it. I don't eat anything unless you guys donate. And if you donate, you tell me what I have to eat. Well, people donated and they said I need to eat Wendy's. So here I am eating Wendy's. Great. I got a Biggie meal. What did I order? Bacon double stack, junior fries, small drink, Dr. Pepper, 4-piece nuggets, 2 double stacks, because I'm not fat enough already. So the point of this is I'm trying to see, even if you throw a lot of food at me, that I'll still get to my goal of 200. I weighed myself this morning. I weighed 231. No, sorry, 220, 223. Not 230, 223. Definitely gone up. Eat this real fast. Go home. Take the kids to some school event while their dad is stuffed with regret. Love that. So this must be the bacon double stack. This is great. This looks great right here. Lovely. Wendy's. I don't really eat Wendy's much at all. Every Wendy's location around here is kind of out of the way in odd spots. Especially this one. In fact, I was like, where am I going to even go? All the Wendy's around here are like in weird spots, man. In fact, this whole parking lot's torn up, under construction. There's no one here. The drive-thru girl was like, I couldn't tell if she was like depressed because she hates her job or just bored out of her freaking mind. Could be both. Oh, she can get over that. It's not the worst job. I worked Wendy's before. One of my first jobs I ever had. Tastes pretty good though. Wash it down with a Dr. Pepper. All right, this right here must be the double stack, I guess. Yeah, the double stack. It's looks appealing. Like the onions already hanging outside of it, which is great. The presentation looks like crap, which I don't mind. It's crap food anyway. You know, whatever. Still tastes the same. I was like, every time I eat a Wendy's, it's very often. It's not very often that I eat Wendy's, but whenever I do eat Wendy's, it always has that same taste. I like the way the onion pops. Not too bad. Too bad it doesn't tell me like how many calories are in these burgers. Must be a lot. All right, almost done with the second one. Let's go and knock out the nuggies. Oh man. Oh, everyone's getting off work right now. You hear that traffic? Sounds nice though. Nice ASMR, kind of relaxing. I got honey mustard sauce. That's the way I usually go. Now this takes me back. High school days. A bunch of Wendy's nuggies, honey mustard sauce. We're playing Counter-Strike. A game that still people play to this day. Weird, huh? Things don't change. They change, but they stay the same, huh? Yeah, man, Wendy's nuggets are so much better than McDonald's. Like, these nuggets, when you bite into them, they're juicier. Anyone who says otherwise is just brainwashed by the clown. Now, Wendy's fries, I don't care for. But I do like how their fries do have like sometimes the potato skin. Honestly, Wendy's fries might actually be more potato than McDonald's fries. McDonald's fries are like a Frankenstein project, apparently. All right, last burger. This is the third burger, the second double stack. Oh, I'm already kind of full. Like it, pretty good. I think Wendy's has a better quality meat compared to McDonald's too. So, I did catch something when I was driving around for work. I caught a little bit of... How do I say this? How do I talk about this? Now we're on to the fries. If your daughter ran away from home, flew across the country to a completely different state to hook up with an internet podcast YouTuber guy and got pregnant by the guy, when the guy's an asshole, you hate the guy, how far are you willing to go to ruin his life? There's a guy named Mr. Matthew Vickers. And his daughter lives in California, but flew to, where the hell does Ethan Ralph live? Or used to live? Fuck. Tennessee or something, I don't know. Some redneck state. And if you don't know who Ethan Ralph is, that's fine, but you probably do if you're watching this. And he impregnated her. And then, I guess, embarrassed her and the family by releasing a sex tape, which is criminal, illegal. So Matthew Vickers decided to try to ruin Ethan Ralph's life. Now, if you're a dad, you'd be like, okay, I understand that. I mean, I'd be pissed too. I'd want to ruin his life too. But how much are you willing to sacrifice to do that? Matthew Vickers sacrificed everything. Pretty much everything. His money, his family, his wife. In the end, Ethan Ralph is still active. Ethan Ralph can still see his kids here and there, whatever. He's not, I don't know if he's paying child support. I don't give a damn about that, but it's like, are you willing to ruin yourself in the process of trying to ruin some other guy? Some fights are just not worth it, man. Hey, Ray Sachs. Now, this is going to be a short stream. I'm only doing this to commit to a deal that I made for this whole 60-day thing. I got a biggie meal. The fries are like the worst part about this. These fries are horrible, man. They're horrible. Fries are just filler. They're just junk. I hate them. I hate eating them. The burgers are fine. Honestly, just eat the meat. I don't really need that. That's a lot of carbs. But the potato, these, if I even eat it, that's part of the deal. Just get some fruit. For tomorrow's stream, I'm going to be eating some celery. Or broccoli. Alright. Well, I'm almost done with these. Now, did any nuggies fall in the bag? No. Damn it. The nuggets are the best part. And it would be really cool if there was like a surprise nugget down there. Alright. So, that's probably going to send me back to like 224, 225. But like I said, there's a school event, and walking distance. We'll be walking there, walking back. Probably do some exercises before. Probably should do that. Can eat that stuff. Doesn't make me sick because my stomach is used to trash. Working on the road, working in the field for a long time now. A lot of what I've eaten has just been pure trash. So I'm surprised I don't have a blockage in my arteries. I'm lucky and fortunate. The joke was in the family I was 3 burgers away from a heart attack. Apparently that's not even true. It's not as bad as we thought. But it doesn't mean for me that to slack off. So that CAT scan or the CT for the heart was very, very expensive. And I'm not going to pay for it. I don't care what it does to my debt, to my credit. I don't give a shit. At this point, I don't give. Why the fuck is this guy parked like this? Why is it parked like this? What are you doing? Anyway, it's like he's gonna T-bone me right here, and I'm parked in the parking lot. If you were to see it, the guy's like parked, like. I mean, I could show you. He's like this. Crazy, right? It's like, well, anyway, so the guy's gonna try to just run right into me. Weird. Alright, guy. Alright. This was fun. Time to go home. Take my blood pressure meds. And go on a walk. Do something healthy. Oh, Denny's? Oh. Denny's is bad. But I do have fond memories of going to Denny's just for getting coffee and hanging out with friends back in high school days. We would go there at night because they're open 24 hours and talk about nothing. Pretend like we're talking about philosophy. It's the same stupid shit just about every fucking nerdy high schooler talked about. Dude, what if there's like a fourth dimension? Have you thought about how time isn't really time? How the way we're measuring it? Like, how do we know that that is the right way to measure it? Like, stuff like that. Like, it sounds smart, but it's not smart. It's like, it doesn't really matter. Because at the end of the day, we're still going to use... It's fun to get lost in abstract philosophy and all that jazz, but I don't really feel like you get anything other than like getting more, I guess, color into your perspective of life. Still tortured by food? That's right. Anyway, you take it easy, man. This was fun. I did my dues. Day 10 of the starvation or salvation diet. Well, I'm approaching salvation. Salvation is where I get fatter. I don't know why that's salvation. Oh, that's right. If I die due to fatness, I go to heaven, right? No, fat people don't go to heaven. Anyway, we're going to end this here. Y'all take it easy.